Hello and welcome. My name is Christina from Empowered Creator. I am a mindset and conscious manifesting teacher and coach, and this is my YouTube channel. Here I talk about all things law of assumption, mindset, conscious manifesting, the quantum universe, and a lot more. And my goal is to simplify everything without the fluff. So if you guys like this content and you would like to see more of it, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel, comment on this video, like it, share it, and stick around. Also, if you need help with your specific situation, I offer one-on-one coaching as well as custom subliminals for whatever needs you may have. I also have some self-study courses about manifesting your specific person, and I do have a members-only channel with a lot of perks for members, including weekly live workshops with a different manifesting topic each week, weekly live group coaching, a lot of exclusive content, monthly challenges for a chance to win a free one-on-one coaching session with me, and a lot more. So if you're interested in any of these services, the links are below in the description box. Click on them and they're going to take you to my website or to the membership channel. With all that being said, let's dive into today's video. Today, I wanted to make a video about manifesting the opposite to what you want and to what you've been manifesting. And I did a video that was more specific to SP, specific person, recently, and manifesting the opposite when it comes to your SP. But I also wanted to make a more general video for those of you who are also manifesting other desires or who are manifesting different desires than an SP. So if you are noticing that you're manifesting the opposite, this video is for you. You want to watch this. This is what I'll be discussing in today's video. Stay tuned. So believe it or not, you guys, this is not an uncommon experience, especially for people just starting out with manifesting, where they're starting to manifest something, whatever it is, whatever the desire might be, and then the opposite or multiple opposite things start manifesting instead. And the main reason this happens, if it's happening to you, is because your subconscious, who you are trying to impress with a certain story and a certain desire, is actually very used to the opposite. In other words, let's say that you're manifesting tons of money, but you are used to being poor your entire life, and you're used to being broke and thinking and feeling and acting from that perspective. It is possible, I'm not saying that it's going to happen in every single case, it might not happen to you, but it is possible that for the first while, you may be seeing things opposite to what you want. For example, you might be seeing increased expenses. You might be seeing more bills coming in. You might see a reduction in your income in some way or other, or any sort of manifested circumstance that is actually contradicting what you're trying to manifest. The reason for that is that your mind and your subconscious are unfamiliar with the new situation, the new story, the new reality that you are trying to bring forth. And as such, that initial pressure, let's call it that, might be caused a little bit of a purge, where some unfavorable things start coming up instead of the things that you actually want to see manifesting. Now, let me tell you that I have also had this unfortunate experience myself in the past. And the good news when it comes to that is that this phase tends to be very, very temporary. Usually, it doesn't last beyond a few weeks or maybe a month or two. At least that has been my personal experience. And what has also been my personal experience is that if you stay loyal to your vision, if you keep persisting in creating your states of the wish fulfilled and dwelling in that state within, that opposition that you are initially seeing from the 3D by seeing opposite things manifesting is pretty soon going to give way to the things that you actually want starting to appear and starting to show up in your 3D. It's just a matter of consciousness, what you were being conscious of before, being pushed out to, in a way, make room for the new things that you are now creating. If your subconscious was full of your old story that was unfavorable to you, it is possible that it may push out at first some things and some manifestations that are not so favorable. However, you are going to notice and observe that as you stay consistent, as you stay persistent, as you stay, as I said, loyal to your vision, the unfavorable circumstances start dissipating and more favorable circumstances start replacing them. Once again, I speak from personal experience, so I don't want you to be demotivated. I don't want you to be discouraged. I want you to keep going. It is only the old story still playing out some. It's the residues, if you will, of the old story. So be patient, give yourself some grace, and keep persisting. This is very temporary, and as long as you persist in the right states and the right vision, it will change. Now, another factor that I also wanted to mention is that it's also possible that the 3D hasn't caught up yet with the new reality that you're creating in your imagination, and so it might just be that you're still seeing the old story playing out. In which case, the remedy is exactly the same as I said before. You persist, you stay loyal to your vision, you try not to give power to these unfavorable circumstances that have manifested, and you stay in the conviction that things are going to be better, things are going to get better, and they're changing any day now. And the silver lining, if you do this, if despite any unfavorable circumstances or opposite circumstances that might have manifested, you don't allow them to have power over you, you don't overdwell on them, is that in a lot of cases, the 3D changes very rapidly after you don't pay attention to those unfavorable circumstances. So the less that you can react emotionally and mentally, the better. However, I wanted to make this video today to let you guys know that yes, this can be a thing. It doesn't mean that it will happen to you. It doesn't happen to everyone, and it certainly doesn't happen in each and every circumstance or in each and every manifestation, so don't worry about that. But if you're seeing the opposite to what you want manifesting, chances are that you are just in that bridge of events that are bringing you your manifestation anyway. It's just that the old has to make room for the new. And sometimes the way the 3D gets rearranged, it looks like the opposite is manifesting, when it really is things in the 3D being rearranged for you and to make space for your actual manifestation to come in and get established. So take heart, don't be discouraged. Don't worry if a certain manifestation is showing you the opposite results, at least to begin with, and especially if it's a manifestation that you have a lot of resistance around. It's much more common that this happens for manifestations that we have a lot of resistance to. So if this is happening to you right now, stay calm, keep going, keep loyal to your vision, keep your eyes on the prize, so to speak, and things are going to change for you for the better very, very soon. With all that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I intend that this has helped. As always, I very much appreciate you guys being on this channel, watching this content. I love making this content for you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all at the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.